again.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm showing you my profile of my Phantom Knight Warrior list, which I played at my locals last weekend, and it's a 50 card list because I wanted to play a lot of hand traps because our format is very versatile, and it's like if I play against virtual worlds or something and they can establish a board, I can't really do anything, so I had to play a lot of hand traps. And in this way I thought the variant with BAs is not very optimal because they can't play a lot of hand traps because they need the extenders to play, and this list can play like with 2 cards only, often with 1 card only 2. I mean, the BA list has the tour guide, but yeah, in this list you don't need it. It's I took the idea of this deck list from Jesse Cotton and then I optimized it for our locals. So yeah, it's you could change the hand trap ratio if you want to go to like big formats or big tournaments, because the hand traps are made for our locals, so I would change them a little bit. But yeah, I will say more. Let's start the deck profile. These are new sleeves, so yeah. First, we have like a standard ratio of the Phantom Knights. It's 3 Torn Scales, then 3 of the Ancient Cloak, 3 Boots, and then I play only 2 of the cloaks, not the cloaks, I play only 2 of the gloves. The thing is, I wanted to play this one because this is a very good extender if yeah, you can search it to hand and then special the Phantom Knight. The thing is, I will show to you later, I play Impermanence, and it sometimes it's a bit yeah, a bit bricky with this one, so then I have to search this one and I can full combo. The thing is, I don't play the rank 4 the Evil Swarm Nightmare, so it doesn't really matter if I play if I search this one or this one, I always can combo. And yeah, I'll tell you later why I picked this ratio. I don't want to break with too many normal summons, so yeah, that's why I play this ratio. This is always an extender, even if I have only warriors and this, I can special summon it later in the combo. The thing is, it's if I have too many of those ones, I can dump this and then banish it to summon one of those, so I don't have to send them off the Torn Scales or the Bardiche. Sometimes the Bardiche gets Veilored or something, and then this one is pretty good. Yeah, this is why I played this ratio. It works pretty fine. Yeah, then I play the Night Engine. It's 1 Renault. I play 3 Fireflint Ladies. This is because this is always an extender, even if I have only 1 of those. And yeah, so I can play this one. I can also summon this one of Isolde. And sometimes it comes up that I have to special this one and then tribute for this. This is the last thing I play for only for the night package. The thing is, with Red Layer, oftentimes people forget that if you tribute some or special summon him, you can get this one to hand and you can use this one for discards, for example for Dragoon or something. This comes up, and yeah, if you special this one and then tribute over this, you can also walk over over things that are around 2k attack. I one time walked over a Mathmech player with 2k attack, and yeah, I had to walk over it so that I can play and do my combo, and that's why I have this one. You also search him of Isolde. Then I play, we have the second one there, then I play 2 Kagemusha Knights. The thing was, I thought that the deck lost against 1 hand trap with the way Jesse Cotton played it. And this is why I play those one for extenders. I can normal summon something, then special summon this. I can, for example, activate the effect of Torn Scales, and even if this gets like negated or something, I can then full combo either way. And if not, I can just make breaks out with it. Then I play the Dragoon package, so I play those 2 bricks. You don't want to draw them, that's why I play 50 cards also. And then I play, instead of the Evil Swarm, I play this package because I think this is just broken. Every rogue deck loses against it if it's not like a back row deck. and even meta decks are it's pretty hard for meta decks to fight against this one. Even Zodiacs or something, they can't make Zeus, they have to draw Cosmic Cyclone hard draw, and then you have Dragoon to negate it, and oftentimes this is enough, like with only a beat stick, this one, and then you win the game. Then for the spells, hand traps I do later, but yeah, for the spells, one Rhoda, I play Living Fossil over the DDR, because this one is an extender even if you haven't any banished cards, and oftentimes your Isolde gets ashed or something, and then you can also play this one, or if your Bardiche gets negated, or you can't you have no Phantom Knights in your graveyard. This one makes it that you often can do, like, even if your Bardiche gets ashed, you can do this combo. So yeah, this is why I play this. And then I play the two Durandals. Sometimes if I draw Renaud and Fireflint Lady, I also can dump all three and then special Renaud with the Fireflint Lady and get this back, and also can special some Phantom Knight. This is also pretty cool. Yeah, then I play spell removal because I hate Mystic Mine, and this is what is played at our locals sometimes. So yeah, I had like these three. This is like broken against something like Zodiac, and this is always like removal for one special card, for example Chuche or something. Yeah. Then Called by the Grave, Monster Reborn, and Red Eyes Fusion, so it's a lot of one-offs like these and this one. Yeah, I only want to play like powerful spells. This one is good against hand traps if you go first, and also good against, like, for example Zodiac, if you want to banish something, they want to special. Yeah, it's good. Then I play only one of this because I want to play Impermanence, and this is like, if you start, it's good. So you can, like, it's a free extender, but yeah, sometimes it's like you don't really need him because your combo is a little bit different. So I play only one because, like I said, I want to play Impermanence, and if you have two, it often bricks with it. And yeah, then I play 3 Fogblades, which is like totally normal. Then to the hand traps, I play 3 Nibiru. This is the strongest hand trap in this format, I think, because it stops Virtual World. Except they have like the perfect hand. It stops something like Prankets, which is at all locals. It stops a lot of combo decks. Yeah, you often need this plus 1 hand trap to yeah, win against, but if they break, this is enough. Then I play 3 Ash. It's the most versatile hand trap. Nothing to say there. I play 3 Drolls. I don't know, maybe if maybe I will change those ones for Skullmeister or something that goes to the grave, maybe Ghost Bell or something, maybe more Veilers. I thought that this one is good because we had a lot of draw decks like Dragonlink or search decks like Dragonlink and stuff, and this one is a very good blowout card against it. Some players can't play with this card, they don't know how to play a combo properly, so yeah, I play this card, it's very good. I play 1 Wailer for the 50 card because sometimes it comes up that I have to special summon this one of Needle Fiber to go into combo again. So if you draw it, then it's fine, then you play a special something like this and make another combo, but your combo is better if you're special at level 1. Yeah. Then 3 Impermanence because yeah, I bought it, I wanted to play it, and this one was very good if you wanted to negate Floodgate. 2 times in the tournament I just yeah, set it where the Floodgate like Skill Drain and what was the other one, I think there can only be one, and then yeah, I negated it and I OTK'd him that turn. So yeah, this is why I played this one over Wailer, because you can also draw it as your 6th card and then imperm something like the VFD. I know they often have Chuche plus the VFD, but yeah, for me it worked perfectly fine. I yeah, just had this one to negate it all. Yeah, that's it for the main deck. I think it was very good. It was very consistent. I often do like 3 hand traps plus 2 starters and 1 extender. So this was enough to play through an Ash, and yeah, then I can just block him and OTK him. And even if not, I will just make Dragoon and something else, and it's often enough. Yeah, I played 2 Break Swords. I only play 1 Verte. The thing is, I didn't have 2nd Verte, and I also like to have a 2nd one because sometimes you have to like make him walk over something. He gets destroyed, you make something else, and then you make the second one. This comes up sometimes. If you have 2 vertices, play 2 vertices. I think it's a little bit better because it's less bricky to hand traps, I say. Then you play the 4 link ones. It's part of your combo. This is a 1-card starter. I think you know the combo where every normal sum in your deck, like for the PKs, is like 3 Dragoon. This one is 4 tokens, and for Nibiru tokens for anything else. And this one is part of your combo because you need the dark, and then you just tribute a token from Linkfrost to make a second dark, and yeah, go into it. So then you have Isolde. This is like the most broken card of the deck because it's if you can make this, you have full combo. Yeah, it's this thing catches hand traps as F. It's like if you have full combo on hand and you don't need this one, it's like make this, bait the hand traps out, and then play. Barricade Board Blocker, it's also part of your combo, and that you can discard a Fogblade to extend more is pretty good. So then you can just if you started with the boots, you can just if you needed to make the boots for this, then you can just search Fogblade, discard it, and have like the full combo again. Then you play the Verte. It's just like if you have bricks, or you will end with Verte. Needle Fiber, this is one, if you get hand trapped on this and don't have a follow-up, you often have hand traps, then you block him, and then you make this one, and it's also full combo. Yeah, then Nightmare Phoenix just for back row. I never used it, maybe I will change it. It's I only played against 1 back row deck, so it's fine, it's good, but I don't know, maybe I will play something else. Then the Union Carrier. This is what I told you. It's like yeah, the better way to go in my opinion. But yeah, the Bardish. This is why the deck works. I hope it doesn't get banned again. Boral Sword for OTKs. It's also for getting around big monsters and sometimes go like against how's it called, Access Code Talker or something. I will just walk over it and OTK him through that. And the Dragoon. For the side deck, this is like only for your area. I will change it a bit later because I think I made some mistakes. But 3 Gamma Seals, this is like very, very good. It's I think Puck made a video about that. Yeah, this works like just go over VFD if they don't shotgun it in standby phase. You just like fake Imperm or something, and then you just make this. It goes over big monsters like Charles, like everything what is annoying. You can just go over it and don't have to deal with it. You can also go over the Buster block. It's amazing. This one is against back row decks and everything. It's like, you know, Pankratops. 3 Lancia for Mirror Match, for Dragon Link. It's for every deck that banishes cards. It's just like skip 1 turn. I can't play D-Shifter, so this is like the thing I can play. 3 Dark Ruler no more. I didn't want to play against combo decks, and if I draw it as a 6th card, which happens like often to me, I just side this in. And then the rest is against back row and going first. This one 2 Twin Twisters because discarding is good. I wanted to play 1 evenly matched. I don't know why. It's just like I like the card, so I play it. And then 1 Red Reboot. You can also play like the 3rd Twin Twister or the 3rd Cosmic Cyclone for it. It does pretty much the same. I only sided against back row. It also baits Judgment and something, and yes, and then you can just break the boards with your cards. And I play the Imperial Order because if you draw it when you're going first, it's like against Dinos, mostly auto win. Against Zodiac, it's good. Against everything that has spells in it, against Virtual Worlds. Because you don't really need your spells, it's just a way to make you play. So, and even then it's only when you're going first, just like some mid tokens. But yeah, this is the deck. Try it out and then tell me what you think about it. I think it works very good. Yeah, I mean it's kind of thing between hand traps and PKs. It works good. I don't want to say anymore. I can show you some replays. I made one in the against Dinos, but this was like before I made this deck list. It was the old one from Jesse Cotton. I thought it bricked too much, so yeah, I played this one. It works very, very well. thank you for watching, guys. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe and like. I would be happy to see more, and if you have questions, just leave it down in the comments. Yeah, see you soon.